Hey guys, it's Eric at Oregon Choice Group, standing out in front of 2111 South Haines. It is about 3:25 on the 24th of January. Beautiful day today. House sits right off Haines, which you're aware. Standing on the north side. Few things to just doing our walk around here. It's aluminum siding over top of wood, so there's probably going to be some beautiful wood siding under there. A lot of the barge trim is exposed wood, so this would not be VA approved transaction, just because of the condition of the house. Lots of landscape stuff to do kind of all over the place. Looks like newer vinyl windows in a lot of them. There's a few of the wood there, but paint for sure. The aluminum siding could be painted or it could be stripped. Assuming there is CPVC, probably, maybe galvanized steel plumbing in most places. But mostly flat. So there's a well somewhere here. Looks like the main line for the well stubs in there. It's a 30-year architectural comp roof. With the age, I'm sure there's a lack of insulation, so the attic is going to be pretty hot in the summer. The foundation has been skim coated over the years, so they've done a great job on it. Really great job on the foundation. I assume at some point, the basement, you will probably see some more evidence of crumbling foundation. But I have rarely seen foundations in Clackamas County that have problems. Little wood pile here, so they would have pushed wood down into the basement to a wood fire furnace or stove. This looks like a vent pipe for an oil tank underground. But aside from that, the chimney looks like it's going to need to be re-tuck pointed, at least this lower section here, for the hearth in the living room. But you pull in right on the south side of the property. The garage there for the pies, but beautifully connected together between the house and the garage. And you can see some of this is going to be what the siding underneath the aluminum is going to look like, which is great shape. You can still buy this stuff. That's 6 1/8 by 5/8, I think is what the siding is. So very replaceable. This stuff is expensive though. I want to say it's about $3 a foot. So it's hopefully you wouldn't need to reside, or you could steal from other parts of the property if you ever wanted to do restoration on the house. We actually have the same stuff on our place, and we've had to do that. So anyway, I'll walk down to the shop and where they have their Airbnb deal. Both of these buildings are really low in quality. The roof and needs a lot of work. A lot of kind of hodgepodge things have been done to it over the years. The low overhang is going to be a problem. There's no overhang on that side, so there's going to be water intrusion issues. None of this stuff has a foundation either. Both are what you could consider pier and post, or spot footing type building. So you're going to have critters that are living underneath. But they, you know, their realtor was saying was that they could use this as like kind of an Airbnb deal. As a barn, this is such a cool little space. So you'd enter into the little Airbnb deal from here. Done a lot of work to this place, it seems. A lot of real, you know, the mirrors and really neat vibe. But again, you know, you have wood flooring and a lot of hodgepodge, you know, recycling material to make this place. But very, very cool looking with the glass, and the paver patio they put in here is also really neat. Now as we get closer to 99E, it is very loud where I'm standing. You know, if there were to be, you know, like a hedge or something to protect, you know, the sound, it would be ideal. But, you know, more often than not, it's going to be very loud here. Chicken coop, Airbnb. This is like a shed they were using for a barn, or, you know, and then they turned it into like a bar for weddings. Right there is the bathroom for the wedding venue. Pretty straightforward. There's a lot that can be done here. I mean, trimming everything back, getting a machine in here to grade everything out and be able to start fresh would be really awesome. Lots of stuff here. I assume there's probably some environmental element there for surface water. You probably couldn't do anything down there, maybe. But the way this is all graded, it looks to me like there's some surface water element there that would restrict you from being able to touch that. But I mean, aside from that, just spectacular. So unfortunately we can't get in the house or the Airbnb, but both are, you know, the insides aren't as big of a deal. Is it all right if I go back behind the Airbnb? Yeah, so this thing is actually built on stone. You can see the footings for this here. There's another one there and there. Cornerstones. So very unique. Lack of overhang will be a problem, but as long as you keep the siding oiled. This is what the foundation of a board and bat style house would look like, where they would install bat strips over the seams of the siding. So there's still some work to be done there, but some missing roofing there. But you know, the majority of this value, I think, is in the land, and you know, improvements over time would be extremely valuable. So anyway, that about wraps it up. We'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.